Hello students, so in the previous class we have studied some questions from 16.3 exercise. Today also we'll see same exercise. So today's question is, in class 11th of a school, 40% of the students study mathematics and 30% study biology, and 10% of the class both mathematics and biology. If we select a student randomly from the class, then find the probability that he will be studying mathematics or biology. Okay? From the class, we have given some data that 40% students study math, 30% biology, 10% both maths and bio. So what is the probability that one student, if selected, then he will study mathematics or biology? Okay? Suppose if we assume M be the event, but that student study mathematics. This is our event M, and B be the event of that student study biology. Okay? So if we use some set, he study mathematics or biology, Yeah. So for this will be M or B. So its probability, we need probability of M union B or M or B. This we need M or B. This is missing, that we need. And we have given 40% student study mathematics. Suppose in our sample point, sample space, we have 100 sample point. Percent means from 100 only, out of 100. So sample points are suppose 100. So 40% student study mathematics means 40 students out of 100 student, 40 students study maths. It means probability that students study maths is 40%, means 40 by 100. So P of M, probability of M is 40 by 100. Then probability of B means students study biology will be, it is given 30% students study biology, means 30%, that is 30 by 100. Then 10% students study both maths and bio, means M and B, or we can say P of M intersection B. This is given 10%, that is 10 by 100. So we have P of M, P of B, P of M and B. So can we find P of M or B? And we have formula P of M or B is equal to P of M plus P of B minus P of M and B. It is given 40 by 100, it is 30 by 100, and is 10 by 100. So just 40 plus 30, 70 minus 10, 60 by 100. Okay, or you can say 60% student. Probability is 60 by 100, or you can say 6 by 10 or 3 by 5. Okay, so 3 by 5 is the probability that student will study mathematics or biology. Okay, so you can note down this and then see some more questions. Okay, now question is, the probability that a student will pass the final examination in both English and Hindi is 0.5, and the probability of passing neither is 0.1, means student does not pass in Hindi and English both, is 0.1. If the probability of passing the English examination is 0.75, so what is the probability that student will pass in Hindi examination? Suppose event E with the event that student pass in English examination, okay, and H be the event that student pass in Hindi examination. Check. We need probability of passing the Hindi examination, means P of H we need. P of H is missing, that we need. Now what we have given? Probability of passing the English examination means P of E is given 0.75. Okay, then student will pass the final examination both English and Hindi. It means probability of E and H is given 0.5. Then probability of passing neither means probability of not E and not H is 0.1. These things are given. Now we need probability of H. So P of E we have, P of E and H we have, P of H missing. So if we know, if we find P of E or H, then we can find P of H easily. So with the help of this, can we find P of E or H? Chali. So we have P of not E and not H is 0.1. Okay? Then intersection of complements of two sets. We can write union, a complement of their union by De Morgan's law. Okay? So this can be written like this. Now probability of not A. Probability of not A is 1 minus probability of A. So we get P of E union H complement will be 1 minus P of E union H. So this implies P of E union H will be 1 minus 0.1 is 0.9. So now we have P of E or H. P of E and H. So P of H you can find easily. This can be written P of E, P of plus P of H minus P of E and H is equal to 0.9. Then P of E we have 0.75. P of H is missing. P of E and H is 0.5 is equal to 0.9. So this will give P of H is equal to 0.9. 0.75 minus 0.5 is 0.25, and that will come side, so it becomes negative. So it is P of H is equal to 0.90 minus 0.25 is 0.65. Means probability of student will pass in Hindi examination will be 0.65. Okay, note down. Yes, beta. Now question is, in a class of 60 students, 30 opted for NCC, 32 opted for NSS, and 24 opted for both NCC and NSS. If one of these students is selected at random, we have to find probability that the student opted for NCC or NSS. Then second part is the student has opted neither NCC nor NSS. And third part is student has opted NSS but not NCC. Okay? So in a group of 60 students, 30 opted NCC, 32 opted for NSS, 24 for both. And now we will select one student randomly, then what will be chances of these events? Suppose A be the event that student opted NCC, okay, and B be the event that student opted NSS. Check. Now according to conditions, what we have? P of A, that is, if we choose one student randomly, then he or she opted NCC. Okay, what is the chance? The number of students who opted NCC, we have 30, and total outcomes means total students 60. So 30 by 60 will be probability of selecting or getting a student who opted NCC. Okay, then probability of B means student opted NSS. So So number of students who opted NSS upon total number of students. So 32 students opted NSS out of 60. 32 by 60. Then 24 students opted both. So probability of A and B will be 24 upon 60. These three things are given in the question. Okay, now what we need for first part, that student opted for NCC or NSS. NCC or NSS means P of A or B, or P of A union B. This we need, probability of A or B. So it is equal to P of A plus P of B minus P of A and B. Now these three values we have, 30 by 60 plus 32 by 60 minus 24 by 60. So 30 minus 24, 6 plus 32, 38 upon 60. So 19 by 30 is the probability that student opted NCC or NSS. Okay? For second part, student has opted neither NCC nor NSS. Neither NCC means not A. Now nor means and. NSS, not NSS. So A dash intersection B dash. So it can be written probability of A union B complement by De Morgan's law. But De Morgan's law is very, very important. Many times we will use. Then it can be done 1 minus P of A or B. P of not A is 1 minus P of A. And this we have 19 by 30. So 30 minus 19 is 11 upon 30. So 11 by 30 is the probability that student has neither opted NCC nor NSS. Check it. Now, third question. Student has opted NSS but not NCC. NSS but not NCC means probability of NSS B but not. So and not NCC means not A. So probability of B intersection A dash. This you have to find. Now we have one property in set. P of A intersection B dash is N of A intersection B dash is what? N of A, or this can be written A minus B intersection B dash minus B, and it is equal to number of elements of A minus number of elements of A intersection B. Okay, so this will give you probability of B intersection A dash is probability of B minus probability of A and B. This is the formula for B but not A. So P of B, we have 32 by 60 minus P of A and B, we have 24 by 60. So it is equal to 8 by 60. So 4 2s are 8 and 4 15s are 6. 2 by 15 is the probability of getting student who opted NSS but not NCC. Okay, beta? So De Morgan's law, then some sets property you have to remember.